Well, whether you like it or not, winter weather is here, and for most of the area, lake effect snow is falling right now, even breaking a record in South Bend.
Now we have Lyme Storm Tracker team coverage from every angle tonight. Reporters covering it out there. You see right there. It's caused a lot of chaos at times. WSBT-22's Andy Chang and Zach Crenshaw have been out all day checking on road conditions and those slide-offs and accidents. And
WSBT-22's Patrick Roth is out there checking on the work of road crews. But let's start our team coverage with WSBT-22 meteorologist Matt Rudkin. Matt, we're expecting more snow even tonight.
Right now, Jennifer, here's a live look in South Bend, courtesy of the St. Joseph Regional Medical Center. Of course, this is the football field at St. Joseph High School, and you could see very slow travel. Actually, around 5:30 when Abby was doing the weather, there was a slide off right around here. So roads, without a doubt, very, very slick. Here's a look at live storm tracker radar. The darker grays on our storm tracker indicate heavier snow. The lighter grays indicate lighter snow. So let's start off in St. Joseph County. South Bend, Southside Mishawaka up towards the northwest side of South Bend hit hard this morning with around a half a foot of snow. Everywhere else saw less than an inch. That's typical of lake effect. A band sits up and it sticks around. Right now we're seeing the heaviest between Niles and South Bend, so right around 933 and the bypass right around the airport here. Mishawaka's right here. You can see 331 Bremen Highway. You're starting to see some of that heavy snow. Granger, same deal. So we'll zoom in just a little bit more. Roseland, Notre Dame, for example. This is heavy snow that's been the case for the past, probably an hour or so. Berrien County up towards Niles, you're seeing some as well. Bridgman, you're seeing some. US 12, Galeen, Three Oaks, down towards New Buffalo. Decent amount of snow out there as well. The theme here is, if you're out and about, take it slow tonight. This will eventually likely line up in one or two bands as we go through the overnight hours. Here's our thoughts on how much will accumulate. Just like this morning, most of us don't see too much. What happened this morning is one band sat over the heart of the viewing area, South Bend, Mishawaka, and we saw a lot. If you were up in St. Joseph, you saw hardly anything. So, and this purple area has the best chance of seeing that band. Determining on where it wobbles around will determine who sees the most. If you live in our southern counties, so Warsaw, Rochester, Winnemac, you'll likely see a few flakes, which is typical of lake effect. Coming up in your full forecast, I'll detail this for you hour by hour, and we'll let you know eventually where the sunshine comes, which there is some sun in the forecast. Also, there are some warmer temperatures way down the line, so some good news there. But again, not a lot of significant snow tonight, just depends on where that band sets up. One thing we want to keep our eye on as people drive home from the work is road conditions. WSBT 22's Annie Chang is live in St. Joseph County. And Annie, how are the roads looking tonight?
Well, one point of concern, Matt, is that the snow is starting to accumulate on the roads again. So I want to show you up close and personal what we're working with here. You can see it's a very fine, powdery, very sticky and kind of slick snow. So this is what's been causing the traffic problems and the accidents that we saw throughout the day.
The roads in South Bend this morning could be summed up like this.
A mess.
It usually takes Brenda Nearwicki about 15 minutes to get to the doctor's office, but not when it looks like this outside.
I mean, I left my house at 8 o'clock and I didn't get here till 9:30 at the doctor's office.
Slick roads during the morning commute were the big problem. No evidence of salt or sand being put down.
Less than pleasant, if you will.
Transpo drivers were pulled off their routes until noon. General Manager David Kangany says the conditions were just too dangerous.
You know, we had a couple buses that were involved in some accidents today, as well as buses that were just stuck in traffic, and we weren't going anywhere. We weren't being productive, so the decision was made to pull everything off the street.
This woman sat in traffic so long, she ran out of gas.
It was backed up, yes.
But thanks to police and a couple of good Samaritans, she was eventually up and running again. The toll road was another problem area. Bad visibility coupled with slick roads.
It is sticky, it's slippery, it's not friendly. You have to be very careful. That's the word.
Drive carefully and slowly, or if you can,
stay home.
How quickly things change here in Michiana. Just an hour ago, I told you visibility wasn't that big of a deal, but take a look now. The snow is really starting to come down, so it's going to be sporadic here and there. It looks like we are in the middle of a snow band right now, so drivers just be extra careful tonight. Reporting live from St. Joseph County, I'm Annie Chang, WSBT 22 News.